So here we are with example 2 and 3-3 more complex equations. And this one, we have a lot of distribution to start with. We don't have a giant fraction like we did in example 1, but we do have a lot of distribution going on, which is no problem. Just take it one piece at a time. So starting off, the first thing I'm going to distribute is that 1/2 to both pieces in that first parentheses. And this is where you can totally be using your calculator. 1/2 times, I think, 2, and then 1/2, times -6. So 1, and that makes sense because all I'm really doing here is dividing each of these pieces by 2. So that leaves me with 1 minus 3x. The -4 gets distributed to those sets of parentheses. So, oops, sorry, this is no longer in parentheses now that I did that distribution. So -4x, and then -4 times 3/2. -4 times 3/2 is -6. And then careful here on the right side of your equation because you do have that -1 that needs to be distributed to both pieces there. So that turns into a -x plus 3, and then just carry down that plus 4. So any like terms to combine, I've got this 1 minus 6, which is -5. -3x minus 4x is a more -7x. -x and 3 plus 4 is 7. Get all of your variables on the same side of the equal sign using inverse operations. So I'm going to add this x over because that's the opposite of a -x. So -5 minus 6x is equal to 7. I'm going to add that -5 to both sides. -6x is equal to 7 plus 5 is 12. Divide by -6, divide by -6, and x is equal to -2. So just make sure when you're freaking out about those fractions, just use your calculator to get through those. And don't forget, you do have that calculator on your Chromebook that you can use if you don't have a physical calculator at home.